dropped it in.
It'll be first down, 10 yards to go. They're going to hand it off, looking for running room once again. That is Hundley. He moves the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be maybe a half a yard gained on the play. Second down, 9 yards to go. 11:23 to play. We are in the second quarter of this ball game in a 10-0 ball game. Offense has been totally dominated by the West High Rebels. The Wildcats have yet to pick up a first down as the Rebels come up once again. Dance is the quarterback, and there's movement on the line, and it'll be encroachment against the Wildcats. That'll be a 5-yard step off against Oak Ridge.
Yeah, I think they're going to call that a number 10, Jackson Adams. Yeah, we've jumped off sides the last couple games in critical situations. This was on second down, but now it's second down and 5, David.
Ball is resting right at the 24-yard line. The Wildcats do it again. Once again, Cadence and the Wildcats for the second consecutive play have jumped off sides, and I know Coach Miner and his coaching staff, his defensive coaching staff, are not going to like that. And I hear from the stands here, watch the ball, and that's really all they need to do.
Yeah, the fans are frustrated as well. We've the skies have finally cleared, David. There's no excuse for what just happened. Hoping that the skies remain like this. We thought for sure in pregame Hurricane Sally was out of here, and it was just a beautiful night, and it was totally unexpected, this cell that popped up. So.
On the 18-yard line, once again, they're going to hand it off, trying to get upfield, and there's another flag down on the play. We're going to have a hold on 73, it would appear. He got the ball to the 20-yard line, and the official comes over. We're about to have, he throws in a couple of flags here, and he threw his hat in, so that's going to be a double foul right there.
Yeah, we'll take it, Wildcats. Number 73 looks like he tackled our linebacker, Brian Kelly, as he was shooting through the gap. The play again, number 7, Hundley, was bouncing out to the outside, so it was away from the play. But, fortunate for Oak Ridge. We got, looks like the holding call coming, and then the hat, I'm not for sure. Maybe a West player might have said something.
I think it's going to be a dead ball foul against 73. We'll see here. It is a dead ball foul, personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Rebels. And I noticed 73 came out, and I believe he came out of the ballgame. I don't know that he's been ejected, but they're going to get the holding call. They're going to get the dead ball penalty. So it's all the way back to the 46-yard line, and we really needed that.
Yes, David. It's going to be first down and a mile, it looks like. All the way back at the 46-yard line, almost midfield. So this is where we got to have a stop. Wildcats, do not let them loose on this one.
They need to get the ball to the 10-yard line for a first down. They've got the ball at the 46-yard line. It'll be the Rebels first down and very, very long. I believe it's about 28 yards. I think it's actually more than that. That's what the scoreboard says. As the Rebels have a man in motion, Dance is going to pass. Cross the way pass is going to be incomplete. And they're going to call pass interference against the Wildcats. There was a collision. Had nothing but flags here. Wildcats were in pretty good position right there. Might have been a collision between Jaden Williams, might have even been Preston, might have been Cole. It was against Preston Turner, and that'll be a penalty against the Wildcats, so that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one, David. I don't really agree with it, but there was a bump. The ball was thrown behind him. It's so close, though, and bang, bang, to argue uncatchable. So, that's why the ref pulled the flag out there.
So now it'll be for the Rebels. First down and about 22 yards to go for a first. You're the engineer. I'll let you do the math there. The ball's right at the 30, and the angle is not great as Dance is going to pass again. Looks, might run it, cuts to the outside, cuts inside, boom! He's blasted at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats hit him hard with Jackson Adams along with Kai Hirsch. Big hit there.
Way to go, defense, yes. Jackson Adams, Kai Hirsch, defensive ends meeting at the quarterback. That's what you want to see.
Ball's at the 31-yard line. As I mentioned, they need to get what appears to be to the 10-yard line for a first. So it's about second down and 21 yards to go. We've got 9 minutes and 45 seconds to play here in the first half. 10-0 is our score here. And a lot of construction work going on over here as Dance once again is the quarterback. Going to hand it off to number 7. He tries to get wide, and he does, but not too wide. He's going to be run out of bounds by the Wildcats and pushed out of bounds right at around the 25-yard line. So to bring up 3rd down and long facing the West High Rebels. They lead Oak Ridge 10-0. 9 minutes, 28 seconds to play here in the first half.
Number 7, Hundley, is definitely one of their speed backs, and he took that ball wide, but excellent pursuit just then by Oak Ridge. Took him all the way out of bounds with that play. So here we are, 3rd down and about 18, David. So this is right here, 3rd down. What are we going to do, defense? Let's go.
From the 25-yard line once again. 3 receivers split to the right. 9:28 to play. 3rd down, long. Back to pass. Little pressure. Here's a pass. Pass is incomplete. Wildcats defending in the end zone. It's going to be 4th down and long facing the Rebels. And here comes the field goal unit into the ball game once again. So I would watch for a fake right here. It's the ball is sitting down at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, here comes the field goal attempt. We've got that last play. Preston Turner was on coverage, excellent coverage. Again, the ball sailed a little high, but he would have been right there to knock it out. And the kick is up, and it is short as the defense makes the stand we were looking for.
Thanks a lot, Jared. As the Wildcat offense comes onto the field here, and now they've got to get something going here. We have yet to pick up a 1st down. I hope we're on the radio here. I haven't even checked the electronics here in a second for a while. Nobody's calling me, so I assume we are. It'll be 1st and 10, Oak Ridge.
That's correct, David?
Yes.
Okay. So, just got that stop there on defense, exactly what we needed, and the offense sprinted out on the field. We saw some energy, so this is the drive right here that we need before halftime. Heck, we've got enough time. Get this ball down the field, get in the end zone, and maybe make another stop, David, and get the ball back again. So this is a critical drive, critical time in the ball game. Offense with the ball at the 20-yard line.
And they'll be moving right to left here. The Wildcats will split out a single receiver. That'll be Preston Turner to the far left. Single man Jonathan Stewart to the right. The Wildcats have Kendall Jackson in the backfield along with Jabryce Taylor. And it'll be once again Wildcats Mitchell Gibbons handing it to Kendall, and Kendall has no place to go. He's going to be hit at the line and goes down right at around the 17-yard line. It'll be for the Wildcats a loss on the play of about 4, so it'll bring up 2nd down and 14 yards to go. 8 minutes, 57 seconds to play. We're in the first half in a 10-0 ball game here from West High School as we try to get our tents put up here around us. Probably a little bit too little, too late, but it's going to help if it comes down again. We appreciate Mark and Shauna for bringing the tents here. We appreciate Bryson and Alex and Mr. Ferreira and Mike Sheehan for helping out, putting it up. Here comes a little screen pass dumped out of the backfield. Jabryce Taylor moves the ball to the 20, up to around the 24-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. Not a bad-looking play as the Wildcats have it. 3rd down and about, looks like 7 yards to go. Actually, more like 6 yards to go. Wildcats looking for their first down.
Yeah, that play was a play we ran earlier, David. First drive, extension of the running game. Nice pass out to Jabryce. Now we're back on the ball, 3rd down again.
And it'll be, once again, Mitchell Gibbons at quarterback. Has time, looks, fires a pass. Oh! Hit the intended receiver right in the hands. That's Jonathan Stewart. Beautiful pass. Hit him right in the hands. He just couldn't catch it.
That was a great pass, great execution. The defense, number 40 for West, dropped into the zone and had a chance to intercept it, but it was so well thrown, went right through before he could really react to it. He missed the interception, hit Jonathan Stewart right in the hands, but I think just that little bit of the defense in the way of that pass interrupted it. It's unfortunate here. 4th down now. We're punting.
And once again in punt formation, the Wildcats still yet to pick up a 1st down. And here comes Jacob Irvin's end-over-end punt. Almost hit a guy from the West team. It's going to roll inside the 40 and go dead at around the 39-yard line. And that is where the Rebels will have it. 1st down and 10 yards to go. Well, if it rains again, Jared, looks like we'll be good.
Yeah, we'll be great, David. We'll still be wet, and it'll be raining all around us, but it's all good.
Here comes the timeout, television timeout. We'll take it with them here. The radios are not working, so I'm using my stopwatch. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
West High line. Yeah, really. I plugged everything I could see back in, David. One of these is not working. One of these is not working. It's this one right here. Burgers, hot dogs, and a variety of candy are available.
What's that?
That's in the way.
Walk it up.
See if you can get the radio to work here. It's
You'll do down there, I'll do up here. David, can your guy lift that side up real quick?
Jared, could you? They need to.
Hey, can you grab that?
The pole. I want to put it on the outside of the gate. Even if it's not sitting there, the others are.
I guess that'll work. Yeah.
Great idea. Thank you. Now we can see. Yeah, we can see him.
I'm just gonna have to struggle with the bars now.
Welcome back once again to West High. The Rebels are going to pass. Pass is going to be caught, and they're looking for some running room going backwards. The Wildcats are trying to recover, and he's going to be moving the ball forward, but not very far. He's going to be dropped for a loss of about 2. So they're going to lose 2 on the play. There was nothing to the left, and he has so much speed. He thought he could get all the way back to the right, but the Wildcats were there, and they drop him. It'll be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, David, that was one of the keys to the game for me was on defense is we could force some tackles for the loss. The receiver there, Rogers, reversed the field and caused the loss on himself there, but it's because the Pursuit of the Oak Ridge defense made a wall in front of him. He tried to reverse field and got tackled.
2nd down, 12 yards to go, 7:34 to play. We're in the second quarter. 10-0 West. Hand off to the back, and he is met at the line. Nick Dallas and company there on the stop there. The Wildcats have, looks like Morgan, Elam, along with one other. It's a gain of only 2. 3rd down, 10. The Wildcat defense doing good work against the run.
Yes, there it is right there, David. That's what we like to see. We saw it on the last drive. Now we're seeing it right here on this drive. 3rd down and long again, David. So let's see if we can get some pressure on the quarterback. Let's keep everything in front of us.
3rd down, 10. I think everyone's thoroughly soaked up here. And I know, luckily, Mark's all of his electronics still working over there, so that's good. All your computers are working. I think we're still on the air, and we are. That's always good to know. 7:33 to play. It'll be 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Hopefully we'll get organized here. Our rosters are pretty much obliterated at this point as the right. Ball's at the 38-yard line. Mike, are you wet?
To the bone.
Jay Sean, you wet?
Yes.
Everybody is in agreement. We are all soaked, but having a good time here. We'd have a little bit better time here if we could find some offense here and get a stop right here. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it was a clock issue that did not start once they tried to get it. Maybe it got wet. Who knows? I hate it when there's clock issues. It's down to 7:30. I guess it is working. I guess they'll start it at that point. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. They need to get the ball to the 48-yard line as we broadcast here in the bleachers here at West High. The Rebels and the Wildcats. The Wildcats trying to avoid a 2-game losing streak, and this is a region ball game, big region ball game. Here comes Dance to pass, fires a pass, incomplete, knocked away on a nice defensive play by Matthew Swiger, picked up by Oak Ridge, and the Wildcats are going to take it into the end zone. They're going to say it is not a behind lateral. It's going to be just an incompletion. But the good news is we stopped the Rebels again.
That was a nice call by Jeff Miner, a defensive coordinator, run a corner blitz there, right into the play. Worked out super well for Oak Ridge right there. Number 15, Matthew Swigert, making the play. That's the big play we needed on third down, David, right there.
Here's a nice return by the sophomore Jaden Williams. 7:19 to play. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Do not jump off sides. Low snap, it goes between his legs. Rolling back to the 15-yard line. The Wildcats will have it first down, 10 yards to go. A little momentum maybe right there. The Wildcats will get the ball at the Rebel 17-yard line. So the slippery conditions help the Wildcats here. First and 10, Oak Ridge.
David, I tell you what, we're determined to have some fun, and apparently so are the Wildcats. Here we go. We've got the ball inside the 20. It is time for the offense to stick it in the end zone. You got to want it.
Wildcat up to the line here in a moment. The ball is at the 17-yard line. 7:13 to play in the first half. 10-0. The Rebels in the lead. Jonathan Stewart splits out to the right. The Wildcats have Jalen Hayward. Slot man to the right is Jabryce Taylor. Preston Turner split to the left. Kendall Jackson, the lone running back, with Mitchell Gibbons, the senior quarterback. From the 17, handoff goes Kendall, nothing. He is dropped behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss on the play. Can't have negative plays. You gotta get this Wildcat offense moving forward. But boy, they were keying on Kendall.
Yeah, number 15, the linebacker Scott for West was on a run blitz, shot the gap on Kendall, making Kendall move side to side right off the bat. And we got to get Kendall running downhill. We got to get his legs moving, his high knee going, and get him in the end zone.
Ball's at the 21-yard line. It's now second down, 14 yards to go. Gibbons looks to his left. Three receivers there. Is going to pass. Straight drop. Now will run. And is going to be dropped once again. Wildcats facing a very, very athletic, aggressive defense. Mitchell, just an ankle tackle, might have picked up good yardage there, but it's still going to be third down and long. Wildcats going backwards. Ball's backed up to the 24-yard line.
I actually thought that was a nice decision by Mitchell to tuck that. Like you said, David, very close to breaking that. There was nobody if he gets past that first wave. It was a four-man rush there, and they dropped everybody. The middle of the field was wide open, so.
Kendall Jackson, Jabryce Taylor in the backfield. One's a junior, one's a senior. Receivers two to the right of the quarterback. Preston Turner, as the Wildcats come back with a pass, it's going to be to Jabryce. Smelled out, well defended by the West High Rebels, and a little talking between number 12 and Jabryce. It's going to be fourth down. So what was a promising field position, the ball at the 17-yard line, they have lost yardage all the way back to the 27-yard line, so they've lost 10. It'll be fourth down, 20 yards to go. The Wildcats are not bringing in the field goal unit here, as it'll be once again Oak Ridge with Hayward and Stewart split to the right. The Wildcats have Preston Turner to the left. Fourth down, 20 yards to go. Here from West High School, Mitchell will drop the pass. Looks, end zone. Pass is going to be intercepted right at the 1-yard line on a beautiful play by the defensive back for the Rebels.
Yeah, that was an amazing catch in these conditions. But, man, that was a great throw really by Mitchell. Gave his man a chance on fourth down, and really it's the best thing, that could happen. They intercepted, now they got the ball on the 1-yard line, so I'm looking at the positive here. But definitely fourth down, you got to put the ball up, and man, he almost gave Jonathan Stewart a chance. Just too many defenders in knowing that the pass was coming.
Wildcats back on defense, 5:05 to play third quarter. The Wildcats down 10-0. Terrible field position, as Jared said, for the Rebels. The Wildcats need to stop here. Another fumbled snap would be nice. Of course, they'll be operating from their own end zone, which is to our left as we broadcast here from the bleachers here. And we'll talk more at halftime. We'll talk about the statistics as the Dance has the pass. Going to go deep down the way. Pass is there, and it's overthrown, incomplete. Wildcat defending with Preston Turner. Going for it on first down. And, a lot of times you see teams just want to go kind of run the ball up the middle a little bit, but they were going for it. Good coverage by Preston.
Yeah, I think Oak Ridge expected the run there. We didn't get the surge that we needed. Let's hope on second down here we really get some surge up front on defense and push this ball back into the end zone. But, yeah, there was nice protection for the quarterback there to make the throw. He, again, overthrew it. So here we go again on second down. Let's get some push here.
Ball's at the 2-yard line. Hand off to the running back, and he moves the ball forward. He gets arm tackled at around the 6. Didn't pick up the first down. I thought initially, though, once he broke that first wave, he was going to take it to the outside. But the Wildcats do drop him at the 7. It'll be third down and about, we'll call it 5 yards to go. So another big play in the ball game. We're down to 4:39 to play. Wildcats need to stop right here.
Yes, third down. Yeah, Mattress, once he gets ahead of steam, it's dangerous. But if we can get him early in the backfield, get him on his legs and get him down, we can stop him. So let's get some penetration, defensive front, and this is the time for some surge. Our motor cannot quit in this game. It's got to be 4 quarters.
Chance is going to pass. It's going to be complete at the 10-yard line. The Wildcats, Preston Turner tries to get him down, and they do not before he picks up a first down at the 15-yard line. Preston Turner defending. No flags. First down, 10 yards to go. They're athletic. I mean, they're quick, they're strong, and they get just enough each time, like Farragut, for a first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rebels. We're down to 4:09 to play. The Wildcats down 10. The Wildcats will receive the kickoff in the second half as the Rebels have it. First down, 10 yards to go. The ball's at the 16-yard line of West. Fumble on the play, and it's loose on the ground. Picked up. Touchdown! 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 Cole Adams recovers the fumble, and the Wildcats in the end zone in front of his brother Jacob Adams. 6 points on the board. Cole Adams in to score for the Wildcats.
Beautiful play, heads up play on defense. The quarterback and the running back were just fumbling it. The ball was wet. They couldn't get on top of it. It squirted out, and Oak Ridge picks it up and takes it in. The scoop and score for a touchdown.
Tyler Dunham to attempt the extra point here. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to play. So the field position, the bad field position, the wet, slippery ball causing the Rebels to make a mistake, and it's 10-6. This is Camden Malcody to attempt the extra point. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 10-7 our score. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to play first half. We'll be back with the Wildcat kickoff in 60 seconds.
Oh boy, we need that.
Is that radio working?
Mike, where did you pick that up? On the 16. Yes, sir.
Just tell me.
Hey, David, live stream's out.
Okay, we figured. Thank you. Did you get wet?
Me? So.
We probably need to safely take this, move it. Yeah. Welcome back once again to West High School. The Wildcats getting ready to kick off. Right back in the ball game here. The Wildcats down 10-7. And here's the kick, pop-up kick once again. It's going to be fumbled again, but they recover it right at there. I thought he was going to fumble it right at the 37-yard line. As the Wildcats, Cole Adams with a touchdown fumble return for the score, and the Wildcats trail 10-7. Mike? Big play for the Wildcats.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what we needed, David. This slick ball really helped us out on that, and Cole Adams did a great job of covering that ball, knocked it into the end zone, fell on it for a big 6 points.
Here come the Rebels to the line. They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. See if I have any kind of a roster that I can look at. Baker Dance is their quarterback here. First down, 10 yards to go. Hand off to the back, and he is going to be moving the ball forward for a gain of about 2. The Wildcats doing a really good job against the run. Hundley is the ball carrier. He gains 2. Second down and 8 yards to go. And 3.5 minutes to play. Second down, 8 yards to go. We are on FM 92.7, FM 94.7, prepradio.com, Oak Ridge Schools Television Channel 15. Our live stream, because of the rain, is out. We apologize for that. There's not much we could have done there. I mean, this is going to be one of those years we're going to sit outside a lot, and we should be used to it by this point. The rest of us, Jared, maybe not you, as Dance is going to pass. Pass is going to be intercepted. Oak Ridge intercepted. Wildcats, Preston Turner on the deflection, and the Wildcats will take over with 2 minutes, 59 seconds to play. Great interception off the fingertips of the receiver. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
I'm going to give a ton of credit to Preston Turner on that. That was some football IQ. Saw the ball was a little high. He went ahead and he got off his receiver, crept towards the ball, and then sure enough, it went off the finger.